We're back. We are chilling in the Max Guild with Ellen and Turth, who is doing crazy stuff, popping skill cape emotes all day. I want to save up a stack of 100 masters. I'm not a huge fan of doing 25 at a time. 25 is around three clue openings for me. Like if it's around, let's see, 125, 250, 375 clues. I hope that math works out. I haven't checked the drop rate for hards. The drop rate of master clues in hard caskets. But we're going to do 125 and learning from our mistakes. I'm going to get out of my rest emote, pop back. Oh yeah, I bought my Santa hat back for no profit. I sold it for 830. I bought it for 830. I think I'm just going to sit on it seeing as I don't really have anything else that I want to spend money on now. I also took my extra 450 mil and put it in for a Christmas scythe because it's a really cheap rare, but it has potential to increase. Because you know how the H-Ween masks are sort of stagnant in price right now, but the Christmas scythe has more potential for increase, so I think I'm just going to buy that and then hang on to it for a while. It should go up about 30 mil, and then I'll sell it. Alright, let's jump into these. Very nice. 69 XD, Luck, Full Globetrotter, and then Santa looking down on us. 196. I'm also thinking about dyeing my scythe just because everybody dyes their scythe, and the cheapest one is a shadow. I mean, the best looking one, but also semi cheapest. Like if you have a Barrows dye on your scythe, it looks a lot. It doesn't look like a lot of people have Barrows dyes on armor just because armor is a lot of pieces that you can dye, and if you start dyeing your armor in shadow dyes, then you end up with couple bill into a Serenic set, and Serenic isn't even that cool and whatnot. But so most people stick to weapons for dyes, but I'm not really gonna mess with a Barrows dye on a scythe just because it seems like a waste of money to me. Shadow dye, however, would look very nice. You see a lot of people running around with shadow dyes on their scythes, and it is pretty sexy. That's a sexy scythe. Sexy Scythe, that's a good name. Should change my name to Sexy Scythe. Oh no. Alright, let's see here. We're looking at 150 as the cutoff. I've sort of gotten in a rut, haven't gotten a drop or a broadcast since my Shadow Die, which is fine by me, but this episode marks me passing 700 clues. Damn. That was a lot of puzzle skipping tickets all at once. That was nice. Thank you. Thank you, RNGesus. A lot of good clues back to back right there. But yeah, this episode marks the 700th clue past my Shadow Die. Um, Soap. Let's hope that RS3 doesn't make me out to be a liar, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Just gonna expect nothing and be happily surprised. We are getting a decent amount of money so far, so I'm not gonna complain about any of this. Yeah, this is great money. Great money. Although I don't know what to do with money. It's weird. It's like, yay, I have money. It's like, what do I need? Well, I'm thinking about invention perks next. Possibly, I can drop a decent amount on invention perks. I've already spent a couple 100 mil on aftershock threes for all my weapons. Um, I invested a couple hundred into P4 E2s, but I only got one out of like 80,000 um, magic shield bows that I disassembled. All the components from that gave me one, um, as well as all the materials needed to make the gizmos. That's a bunch of money right there. I only made one, so I'm gonna save it for when I get a tier 92. But I'm only gonna get a tier 92 when I am rolling in it. And when I do get one, I'll probably get the Saren God bow just because it looks cool and it can double as a rare. All right, we're getting high on rerolls. There it is, coming in clutch, and we are just printing money. This has been an amazing start. I'm gonna roll that just because no fortunate, and that. So yeah, I definitely cannot complain. We got a puzzle skipping in the inventory to count up the total amount, and that's already what? Let's see, 600. So that's 6 mil, and then 8, roughly 4 mil. So about 10 mil looking in that bank right there. I don't know if the prices have changed, but they're always going to be good money. I don't think they'll ever dip below 500K, but they don't insta sell for 5 under mid. So I think the hype from Clues is wearing down. I think it sped up when Make started making his broadcaster bus series, and then it sort of died down. There's another 3 puzzle skipping tickets. Damn, bunch of money. Cannot complain. Oh yeah, the Guido bonfires in a bottle. Those things aren't worth anything anymore now that we have War's Retreat. Yeah, that's another thing I noticed. Guido bonfire in a bottle. You might as well just use them yourself, just to see what they do, test them out in PVM situations. Although it's not like a pot. Wow, 1, 2, 3. Nice triple fort. There's another master. Can't roll. Ooh, that was a cool looking bow. And then a moat. Is that bow in the game? I don't think so. I feel like every animation that uses like a weapon, that weapon's in the game, but maybe not. Just because I feel like the team wouldn't design a weapon for an emote and then not, add it somewhere in the game, whether it be in Daemonheim or like a quest weapon or something like that. All right, that's the first clue. It was bad that we couldn't reroll, but that's just something to keep an eye on rather than a metric for the vid itself, because we have had an amazing amount of money in this vid, so might as well. Do 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 do. I am looking for masters and big boy dies. But I also enjoy doing the clues, so I am not complaining at all about the amount it's taken since the shadow die, um, because they're all around good money, and I enjoy the cycle of doing clues, farming them and doing them. It's sort of, you can AFK for days, night. That's an amazing clue. Comp or fortunate, 2 puzzle skippings and a master. You love to see it. We are at 41 masters. I really want to get a stack of 100 just because that would be a super interesting video, or at least experience. Super interesting experience, because I've never saved up a stack of masters. I've always done like 20, 25 um, with gauged luck in those. 165, we're looking at sub 150. Nice. Fort, 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 master. Alright. Fort, nothing. Alright, cool. And roll ya. Might as well roll you. Just run through them all. Alright. And just clean me out. All the way out. Damn, a lot of bonfire and bottle that I can't use. Huh. Black unicorn masks. I think unicorn masks in general are super rare, so it's pretty cool. I need to put together a look that I like. A character model that just, looks pretty cool. A lot of people use a tropical top, where it's just like big abs and sporty haircut and all that shit. Not a huge fan. Just like a master cape and a tropical top. That's sort of like the basic fuckboys of RS. I see so many with master cape and tropical top. It's a decent look. All right, last clue. Not gonna roll a fort. All right. Well, we have passed. Let's see here. Hard treasure. Wait. Let's see. Come on. $1,703 hard treasure trails. Oof. All right. Well, I'll print out another 100. We will slowly work our way up to a stack of 100 master clues and then have an episode with a decent chance at a big boy die. That is the goal. And we will get that die. Mark my words. All right, peace.